you get live viewers on your broadcasts even when you're new? The thought of even going live scares the daylights out of you. You know it's important to go live, but how do you get live viewers? If you know that Facebook Live loves video and that it's going to help your brand and that it's something that you should do, you have to make the conscious effort and decision, and that's going to be up to you. And that's why I want to share with you these 7 strategies as well as a few bonus tips. So, in today's training, I'm going to share with you 7 tips to get live viewers on Facebook, even if you're new. I'm going to be breaking down 7 strategy secrets to ensure that not only are you getting more viewers, but your viewers enjoy what they're seeing, they take action, and ultimately buy your products and services. So, these 7 secrets are for you. Welcome to this video. My name is Michelle Stefferson. I'm very excited that you made it here on today's video. And I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get more live viewers on your Facebook Live. I'm going to be breaking down 7 strategy secrets to ensure that not only you're getting more viewers, but your viewers enjoy what they're seeing. They take action and ultimately buy your products, services, or opportunity. Now, for those of you who stick around to the end, I have a special bonus, a freebie that I'm going to share with you that goes along with this training, which will allow you to actually get more viewers a lot faster and generate more sales amongst the people that are actually watching your live stream. All right, let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, for those of you who have no idea who I am, my name is Michelle Stefferson. I educate home business owners to get more customers, leads, and leverage while working smarter and not harder. So if you're new, consider subscribing. As I said, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get more viewers on your Facebook Lives. I'm going to be breaking down seven secrets. Now, it's really no secret. You know, Facebook Live is hands down a powerful tool for you to use to get your message out there in front of your audience. And it's also no secret that Facebook absolutely loves Facebook Live. And more importantly, they love video. And I know a lot of people struggle with live video simply because it's live. If you mess up, people are there to basically witness everything. But here's the thing that you have to really understand. What I found is the more authentic you are, and if you let people know that, hey, you're just here to inform them and give them important information, and you know what it is that you're talking about, right? Okay, really, that's all people really care about. All right? So if you want to get results, it's a simple question. If you know that Facebook Live and Facebook loves video, and then that's really going to help your brand, and that's something that you should do, you have to make the conscious effort and decision that's going to be yours. And that's why I want to share with you these 7 strategies. With that, I have a freebie that goes along with this training. So click on the big yellow button below this video. It's a free 2-hour training and PDF. It's all about Facebook Live video distribution secrets to get hundreds, even thousands watching your Facebook Lives. You'll get a video script to get viewers to engage, like, comment, and share your live video. Also, how to schedule your lives and take the promotion formula to guarantee you get viewers to your live. With a ninja top secret on how to add viewers to your Messenger subscriber list when they comment on your live. OMG. If you're watching this on my blog, click the big yellow button below to grab it. If you're not and you're watching on YouTube, I'll put a link in the description. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right into this. Tip number 1. What you want to do, you want to think like the tabloids. How many times have you been in a grocery store and you're getting ready to check out and one of those crazy headlines catch your attention and you can't help but pick it up and take a look at it to see if it's true? I know I've done that, right? Better yet, you can probably care less if it's true or not, or you just want to see what kind of story they're talking about, right? You have to think that way. You have to think that way when you're writing your title, especially when you're going live. This is important. Remember, this is popping up on someone's phone throughout the day at different times, and they know that it's live. They know that they can potentially go back and see it later, even though most people don't, right? You have to create titles that's going to make that person say, you know what? I can't wait until later to go check this out. I want to jump on now and see what that individual is talking all about, right? That's what you want them to say. Title is very, very important. All right, so try to figure out things that's going to basically, get them to basically elevate their emotion or their state of mind to want to see it right now, or there's nothing that's going to hold them back from clicking on that little notification to see what it is that you're talking about. All right, so definitely think like the tabloids. Think like the tabloids. So number 2, you want to grab the viewer's attention in the first 10 seconds. Those first 10 seconds. Now, here's something that you have to remember about live video. Here it goes. Okay. When you go live, most people are not going to be there when you first start talking, which is why it's important to capture the viewer's attention in the first 10 seconds. All right? Because most people are going to actually be seeing the replay. And a lot of people don't, they don't think about that when they're doing live video. So what they end up doing is when they go live, they're kind of like looking at their phone. They're like, am I live? Am I on? Can you see me? And they're kind of sitting there mumbling, not saying anything. So have a script ready and have something that you're going to say immediately when you go live. This is important. So for example, in this video, the one that you're watching right now, as you notice in the very beginning, I said, hey, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to get more live viewers with Facebook. So if you are watching the replay and this were a live video, you would have known immediately what this video was all about, right? And if you're interested in that, well, obviously, you would stick around to the very end. All right, so be conscious of what you're saying from the very, very beginning and understand that the people that are really going to see your video are going to be a lot of the people that are actually get into the replay. Absolutely. So, all right. So number 3, you want to establish credibility as soon as possible. A lot of times when people are looking at the video, they're asking themselves questions in their head, right? Questions like, well, why should I even listen to this individual? So that's one of the reasons why when I start my video, I'm often basically really quickly just sharing a quick story, letting you know that I know a thing or two about marketing and obviously establishing credibility, right? So when you get started, tell them what you're going to tell them and then let them know why it is that they should listen to this information from you now. I want to also just make this quick point because a lot of times people feel like they have to have this amazing, you know, credibility. Like, I've made tons of money, or, I've been on TV or wrote a book. You don't need to have all those credentials. Now, let's say you don't have any of those whatsoever. What I would encourage you to do is to do something that I was taught in the very beginning when I first started marketing online. And that's basically borrow proof. So let's just say that you were talking about some new weight loss, or maybe a workout, right, that you had found out about. You can simply say, hey, I was reading this article and I saw this book or this training XYZ, where this XYZ person, the person that has the credibility, shared the information and now I want to share it with you. Do not be afraid to leverage the information from someone else who is credible when you first get started. And people will still be open and ready to listen to you. All right, so that will get you over your fear of saying to yourself, why would someone want to even listen to me? Okay, so, all right, number 4. Okay, you want to create engagement worthy content because this is important. Very important. A lot of people are like, well, I put up this video, no one's liking, commenting, or sharing. So the first thing you have to ask yourself is, why would a person want to like your video? Why would a person need to share your content? Why would a person need to subscribe to your page? Okay, if you're not creating content that a person would be inclined to do, that without you even having to tell them, there's no reason for you to ever expect there to be likes, comments, or shares on your content. Okay? So it's up to you to create content worthy content, or I should say engagement worthy content. All right? So, how do you actually do that? Well, what I encourage you to do is before you make your videos, before you go live, go do some research and find other videos where you see people that have talked about similar topics that I have a lot of that have a lot of engagement. Okay? See, the kind of interaction of that video, and then just do things that are similar, right? So number 1, your videos are going to be better. Totally better when you do that. Okay, you're not reinventing the wheel, and now you're going to be creating content that you've already seen, right? It's proven that gets people to like, comment, and share. All right, so keep that in mind, all right? Would you like it? Would you comment on it? Would you subscribe or like that page or that video? All right, those are some of the questions to ask yourself. If not, then don't put it up. If so, then definitely do it. All right, so that's tip number 4. Tip number 5, very important as well. You want to solve problems, okay? Entrepreneurs see problems as opportunities. To create solutions for individuals, I tell people all the time, like, if you get frustrated and you know you're at the point where you really want to quit, we're successful entrepreneurs because basically frustration, in my opinion, is the world's way of telling you you're closer to that money. You know, where the average person quits, you're there to solve the problem, okay? So you have to be thinking about that. So one of the things I constantly do, like even when I'm jotting down notes on a notepad or something, I'm constantly writing down problems, right? Because I know that people, you know, when they go to their Facebook Live for whatever reason, they get embarrassed, right? They get embarrassed or whatever. If they could do a live and there's not a lot of people watching live, you shouldn't be embarrassed. And you shouldn't be embarrassed about it at all. And you'll see why here in a point later. Because one of the reasons is that most people that are going to watch, the ones that are going to watch your live stream after you go live, they're going to do it after you go live anyway. So don't even worry about how many people are there watching live. But in the meantime, be thinking about the problems that people have, right? There's so many of them out there. So if I know that people have a problem going live, okay, then what is it that I need to do? You know, I thought about some solutions on how I can create a video that teaches people how to get more viewers on their Facebook Live. All right? That's an example of me seeing a problem, identifying it, and then creating a solution or a video to basically help people get to the next level. You know, again, it goes back to the very beginning. Understanding that on social media, specifically Facebook, they love live video. Oh my gosh. Okay, we know that people are trying to do it, right? We hear every guru out there talking about live video. So that's a problem that people are having when they're doing it and they're not getting results. If you're the one to come up with a solution, even taking this video, right, putting it into your own words and putting it out there would be an example of you solving a problem. And trust me, you may be watching this, but this may also be the very first time you ever seen me ever online before. Well, I'm telling you that this is proof that there are people out there that will hear the message from you when they will never ever see me or hear the message from me. So don't feel like the market is saturated, okay? There's millions of people out there. You can put your content out there and people will listen to you. They will listen to you. And number 6, logic-based call to action. All right, so what a lot of people do is they use their live like it's just basically a promotional tool. They just sell the next thing, right? Sell, sell, sell. Okay, so you don't want to do that, right? You absolutely don't want to do that. You want to basically do what the video was titled to do and really teach people or explain to people what it is that you set out to do in the video. The call to action has to be logic-based. So, for example, at the end of this video, I'll say something like, hey, if you want to get better at this type of stuff, there's a link in the description that can help you do that. If there's not, there's additional free content to help you get better at Facebook advertising. Okay? A logic-based call to action where I'm not directing them somewhere else. I'm basically telling them that, hey, here's the information. I'm here to help and serve. But if you want more, it's there for you, right? That's what I'm basically saying. And make sure It's logic based. Logic based. What a lot of people do is they basically use this, and it's just basically a live sales pitch, right? I see that. And it's not really giving any content or any useful information that people can actually use. So really focus on upping your content game and the message, and then giving the logic-based call to action. People are going to be more than willing to take that next step, and they're going to be people that actually interested in your products, your service, or opportunity, right? Versus doing an emotional decision because they're just in the act of basically doing whatever it is that you're telling them to do at that time. Okay? So, all right. So, really, focus on logic-based call to actions. You'll notice a much better quality buyer, and you'll develop a loyal following. All right. Now, let's get into number 7. This is very, very important here. Okay, when you complete your live on Facebook, I see a lot of people that do not do this, and they'll do their live, and then they just basically say that's it, and then they leave it that way, and that's it, right? Meaning, when you're done with your live stream, Facebook is going to automatically create a thumbnail from the live. Okay, and a lot of people do not know that you can actually edit the thumbnail and the tags of the live video. So, what are tags? Well, tags are basically the keywords that are associated with your video with a specific topic, and you have the ability to edit all of those things, right? The tags and the thumbnail and everything. So when you're done with your live video, you should immediately go in, and if you look up on the top left of every live, there's a little button. If you click on it, you can actually edit your live stream. All right. So when you're done with your live video, make sure you edit and update the thumbnail and add those tags to it, right? Add those tags to your video. All right. I hope you got a ton of value so far. Do me a favor. If you've got value this far, be sure to like and let me know. And also, if you like this kind of content, be sure to comment in the comment area and tell me what future videos that you'd like me to make for you, exclusively just for you. But look, I'm not done yet because I want to get into the bonuses now. All right, so another bonus here that you want to do, and I really don't understand why people don't tell their audience to do this. I really don't get it, but it's extremely important. You want to turn the See First notifications on. So, for example, if you are on like a Tony Robbins fan page, right? Number one, you want to like the page. And then if you hover over following right next to the like, you're going to see a little drop down that will pop up, and you can see in your news feed. It has the ability to basically be able to click on and be able to see this first. Okay, and then also you can turn on your notifications. So what you want to do, if you're constantly going live to your specific audience, let them know to hover over the following tab in the top of your fan page and click on the See First tab. This way, anytime you ever do anything on your fan page, even if it's not live, it's going to show up first in their news feed. Okay? All right. Now you know there's already some rumblings and things, and you know Mark Zuckerberg has already put it out there that less information from business pages are going to show up in the news feed. Yep. And one of the things that you can do to make sure that doesn't happen to you is to tell your customers to make sure that they turn on the See First tab on your page. So if you're watching this and you're watching this from my fan page for whatever reason on Facebook, make sure you go to my fan page, hover over the following tab, and make sure you set it to See First. You can also do that on my timeline and personal profile. That way, you see all of my content, all of my trainings first every single time you log into Facebook. You can also do this on YouTube or pretty much any other platform, which gives you this feature. Okay, this is extremely, extremely powerful, and definitely implement this immediately. All right, now, the most important thing of all that people do not do is simply convert their live video into ads, right? Okay, that is the first thing you want to do, even if it's just a $5 boost, and share it to your fans and your warm audience. So when you complete the live, you can actually go into your ads manager and actually convert the live video or the video that you just did that was live into an ad. That way, it's going to reach more of your people and your audience. Now, if you're doing what I just told you, and you're telling them to turn their notifications on first, what's going to happen is when you go live, more of your followers and more of the people that are engaging with you are going to be notified when you go live. So, which is ultimately going to up the amount of viewers that actually show up live when you do your live video. All right, this is extremely powerful, so I hope that makes a lot of sense. So again, if you get everyone that's watching your videos to turn on the See notifications first in their news feed, and then you turn every live into an actual ad, it's going to reach more people. More people are going to be turning on the notifications, so when you go live, it's going to hit them, and you're going to get a lot more people live, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. Okay? So I shared with you the 7 secrets. We went over the bonus strategies that absolutely work as well. Okay, so want free training and a free PDF download that will help you get live viewers on Facebook? Good, because I have it for you. It will help you to dive deeper, and if you want to learn how to schedule your lives and take the pre-promotion formula to guarantee you get viewers to your live, you'll find all this out and more that I'm giving away on my blog. Go on over to michellestefferson.com/get live viewers. I'll leave a link in the resource section either above or below the video wherever you're watching this video. If you're watching this video on my blog already, there's a big yellow button below that you can click and get that resource with the free 2-hour training and PDF download. So, did you like this training? I hope you did. I hope you got value. Every week I post brand new content at michellestefferson.com and also on my YouTube channel. So consider subscribing if we're not already subscribed and connected. If you liked this video, make sure you drop me a comment below and let me know what you liked best about this video. Also, as I said earlier, be sure to comment and let me know and like this video, and let me know if there's another training or any types of information that you'd like to learn. And I'll be sure to make an additional video to teach that strategy to help you get more marketing and traffic strategies for your business. And feel free to share this if you think this video can help anybody else that you know as well. Maybe you have somebody that needs to learn how to get more live viewers on Facebook and you want them to get that information. Which is most important? See you on the next training at michellestefferson.com.